Did you grow up with around a lot of Spanish people?
No. Not until I went to school in Miami.
Right. So like for me, I like my grandmother's from Spanish Harlem, so I see Spanish people all the time. I don't feel a way about it, me personally, because it ain't like they had a big jump on us as a society. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by a jump on you?
When you say it, so what I'm saying is a jump. Like when I say I give black people opportunity before white people, because niggas dragged us here. We had to fight to get the opportunities that we have as black people in America. Like I was saying, the civil rights movement ain't even 100 years old. We just talked about 1974 is when women were even allowed to get their first bank account. Even when we talking about a president, like we talking about Stat, how she was like, she grew up with a black president, a new white president, like, what's the white president? You know how crazy it was? Remember Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton ran for president? We was like, what is these niggas doing? Because it would never happen. So when I say a jump, I mean as a country, opportunities were not presented to us as black people have opportunities now. To me, to be honest with you, and there's a bunch of other things that we could have done growing up, but as a child in the 80s growing up, you're thinking, yeah, I got to play basketball. I got to be entertainer. Not saying you could have been a lawyer or a doctor or anything else.
Intellectual, yeah.
Right, absolutely. But that was kind of the mentality or a drug dealer in the neighborhood that I grew up at. And people who thought outside the box are brilliant for thinking outside the box because you know it wouldn't last. But that's what I mean as a jump on having opportunities in this country. You know, you ever see the movie The Toy?
Yes.
With Richard Pryor? I was showing Suge The Toy. He never seen it. He's like, this is the most racist shit I ever seen in my motherfucking life. Nigga went in the store and copped the nigga from out the store to be his toy. And Shook said, yo, he said they wasn't picking in and doing riots over this movie. I'm like, nah, it was just a movie at the time. But I just think that now opportunities are bigger and greater to where in the beginning we don't have the opportunity. So when I say Spanish people didn't have a jump over black people, I don't think they had a lot of opportunities as well. Still ain't been no Spanish president.
Yeah. Well, it's just like anybody who wasn't white had some sort of repercussion, some sort of something where they kind of had to fight to get to where they were.
And that's what I meant when I said the jump. That's what I was talking about.
I get that.
So, yeah.
Yeah.